Hello dear students, welcome back to our channel Bhavani Commerce Academy. In this video, we will discuss fourth unit of Financial Accounting 2, that is Accounts from Incomplete Records, that is also called Single Entry System. Important topic explanation. Whatever method we are discussing in this video, that method will 100% come in the final examination. If this video helps you score marks, subscribe my channel because I upload important OU exam content in this week. So subscribe my channel. So in this chapter, here we have to calculate profit under single entry system. Okay, so how to calculate profit under single entry system? We have two methods to calculate profit under single entry system. What are those topics? Statement of affairs, conversion method. Okay, from these two topics, one topic is enough for your final examination. If you ask my suggestion, students who are preparing statement of affairs, that is enough for score 16 marks. 12 marks essay question, 4 marks short question. And it is easy to learn also. Let's start our topic, that is statement of affairs. Here we have one format to calculate profit or loss. If you have any statement of affairs question, this format will not change. It will be fixed. Procedure will not change. So what is our procedure? Here we have particulars and amount column, and this is the calculation of profit under statement of affairs. First we required capital at the end. That means closing capital. For that you need to add drawings. Add drawings. After adding drawings, you need to deduct additional capital, is nothing but introduced capital. So after deduction, additional capital, you will get adjusted capital. Okay. After getting adjusted capital, you need to deduct opening capital. Okay, that is capital at the beginning. Okay, so after deducting this value, if you have any adjustments regarding the closing balances, that adjustments you need to deduct here, otherwise ignore that. Okay, then you will get net profit or net loss. So this is the procedure to calculate net profit or net loss under statement of affairs. Okay, it will not change, it will be fixed. If you want to calculate profit, you can use this format. Okay, so this is the question. It is from 2024 question paper. So what is our question here? Srimati Vijaya does not keep complete records of her business. The following information is available in the records. Here given particulars 2019, 2020 details here given. So in these details we have assets and liabilities, cash balance, bank balance, stock, debtors, bills receivable, creditors, bills payable, building, furniture. These details are given. She contributed 5,000 as additional capital. Withdraw 1,200 per month for personal use. So here given additional capital 5,000 rupees and withdraw 1,200 per month for personal use. Personal use is nothing but drawings. So drawings are 1,200 per month. Depreciate all fixed assets 4%. So all fixed assets are depreciated 4%. Find out the result of business by preparing necessary statement to find out profit. So here we need to find out the profit by using statement of affairs. Okay, so how to prepare statement of affairs, how to calculate profit under statement of affairs? Let's see. Okay, here we have solution. How to calculate solution? Here we required opening capital as well as closing capital. For that, you required assets and liabilities because capital is available in the liability side of the balance sheet. If you know the assets and liabilities, the balance amount is capital because capital is equals to assets minus liabilities. Yes, so here you required to calculate opening capital as well as closing capital by using these details. So with the help of 2019, you will get opening capital. With the help of 2020, you will get closing capital. So why we should calculate opening capital as well as closing capital? Because if you want to calculate profit under statement of affairs, you required opening capital as well as closing capital. Already we know the format. Yes, see here. Here we required capital at the end. Here we required opening capital. So capital at the end is nothing but closing capital. And here opening capital. These two details are required to calculate net profit or net loss. So for this you need to find out opening capital as well as closing capital by given details. So how to calculate opening capital? with the help of previous year details. Here given 2019 and 20. 20 is the current year, 19 is the previous year. So with the help of previous year details, we can calculate opening capital. What is the previous year here? 1st April 2019. So here we need to write statement of affairs as on 1st April 2019. Okay, when you are calculating closing capital, just we need to write statement of affairs as on 31st March 2020. Okay. So here we need to write assets as well as liabilities so that you are required to identify assets and liabilities from particular column. See here, cash balance, it is a current asset, that is comes under assets. Okay, assets. Bank balance, it is also asset. Stock, asset. Debtors, asset. Bills receivable, asset. Creditors, liability. Bills payable, liability. Building, asset. Furniture, asset. Okay, according to this, you need to post these details under assets and liabilities in the calculation of opening capital statement of affairs. Okay, so write down here cash balance. How much cash balance in 2019? 6,000. As it is, just we are writing here bank balance. 4,000. Stock 12,000. Debtors 24,000. Bills receivable 18,000. Next, creditors. Creditors are liabilities. 10,000. Just I'm writing only 2019 details here. Bills payable 9,000. Building, it is asset 50,000. Furniture also asset 25,000. Just taking as it is. Okay, no more changes are there. So which side is more here? Obviously asset side. So what is the total here? 6,000 plus 4,000 plus 12,000 plus 24,000 plus 18,000 plus 50,000 plus 25,000. 1,39,000. So 1,39,000 here. Here also 1,39,000. And from 1,39,000 deduct this 10,000 and 9,000. Total 19,000. So 1,39,000 minus 19,000. 1,20,000. So what is this 1,20,000? Capital. How to get this capital? From assets, you need to deduct liabilities, then you will get capital, because assets minus liabilities, that is called capital. And this is the opening capital. Opening capital. Okay. And next we need to find out the closing capital with the help of current year details. Okay. So here also same. Assets we need to write here. Liabilities we need to write here. The balance amount should be called as capital. Okay. Cash balance 11,000. Bank balance 4,000. I'm taking here 2020 details. Okay. Stock 18,000. And next debtors 28,000. Bills receivable 21,000. Next creditors. Creditors are the liabilities 3,000. Bills payable also liability 2,000. Next building is a asset 40,000. Next furniture It is also asset 15,000. So these details are from current year. Okay. So do balance here. Just we are writing assets and liabilities under balance sheet. So what is the total here? 11,000 plus 4,000 plus 18,000 plus 28,000 plus 21,000 plus 40,000 plus 15,000. 1,37,000. Okay. So write both sides 1,37,000. From this 1,37,000, deduct this 3 plus 2, 5,000. So 1,37,000 minus 5,000, how much? 1,32,000. So 1,32,000. What is this? Capital. What capital it is? Closing capital. Okay. So assets minus liabilities will get capital. Okay. So with the help of opening capital as well as closing capital, you need to find out the profit under statement of affairs. Okay. How to calculate profit under statement of affairs? This is our statement. Already we know that statement. Capital at the end we require, that is closing capital, already we calculated. Then add drawings if you have. Then deduct additional capital if you have. Then you will get adjusted capital. Then deduct opening capital if you have. Already we calculated, yes. Then deduct if you have any adjustments. Then you will get profit or loss. Okay. So here we require to calculate statement of profit with the help of opening and closing capital. Okay. So first we required capital at the end is nothing but closing capital. So where it is? Already we calculated, yes. Here we have opening capital, here we have closing capital. So with the current year details, we calculated closing capital 1,32,000. So 1,32,000. Drawings. Is there drawings in the question? Here we have additional information, yes. She contributed 5,000 as additional capital and withdraw 1,200 per month for personal use. So personal use is nothing but drawings only. So what is our drawings here? 1,200 per month, not a year. It is a per month. That means how many months in a year? 12 months. So 1,200 per month means 1,200 into 12 months. How much? 14,400. So 14,400, it is a drawings. How you will get this 14,400? I'm writing here 1,200 into 12 months. Okay. So is there additional capital? Yes, we have additional capital is 5,000. So what we should do with the additional capital? We need to deduct additional capital according to format. Amount 5,000. So you have to deduct, that means you need to write in the bracket. Okay. So after deducting this value, you will get adjusted capital. 1,32,000 plus 14,400 minus 5,000. How much? 1,41,400. 1,41,400. What is this? Adjusted capital. Okay. So after getting adjusted capital, you need to deduct opening capital. So what is our opening capital? Already we calculated, yes. Here we have opening capital 1,20,000. Then after deducting opening capital, if you have any adjustments, deduct those adjustments also. So once you check here, depreciate all fixed assets 4%. So here we have fixed assets. What are the fixed assets? Building, furniture. These two are the fixed assets. On building, on furniture, you need to apply 4% depreciation. So this depreciations we need to deduct here. So first we need to take depreciation on building. So how to calculate depreciation on building? So if you have any adjustments in the additional information, those adjustments we need to take on closing balances, not opening balances. Just remember it. We are calculating on closing balances only. Okay. So what is our closing balance of building? 40,000. Closing balance is nothing but current year balance. So 40,000. So 40,000 into how much percentage is there depreciation? 4%. $40,000 into 4%, 1,600. Okay. And next, depreciation on furniture also, because it is also fixed asset only. So what is our closing balance of furniture? 15,000. 15,000 into 4%. 15,000 into 4%, 600. Okay. And there is no more adjustment. If you have adjustments regarding the bad debts, reserve for doubtful debts, those are also deducted from here only. If you have appreciation, depreciation will be deducted. If you have appreciation, that will be added. Okay. Then we need to find out here profit or loss. So how to find out? Already here we taken capital at the end and drawings we added and additional capital is deducted. Then you will get adjusted capital. Okay. From this adjusted capital, deduct these values, you will get profit or loss. 1,41,400 minus 1,20,000 minus 1,600 minus 600. So what is the amount? 19,200. So 19,200 is a positive value or negative value? Positive value only. So if it is positive value, that will be called as net profit. If it is negative value, that is net loss. So our answer is net profit only. Okay. So very simple, very easy to calculate. So 100% you will get same model question in the final examination. So don't forget to practice. Okay. And I will upload more videos in the coming up week. Very important questions only, exam oriented questions only. Okay. Subscribe my channel and share to your friends also. Thank you for watching.